Hello, love wrestling. It's Thursday night. It's 8 p.m. And you know what that means. It's another new episode of Between Two Beards.
Can we start off with the biggest news of the week? The Rats lost! If you've got the budget, I've got the time.
There he is.
Hey, boss!
There's the boss.
Hey!
The man with the finest beard on this screen.
Canadian men, boys, shut the hell up. Let me talk.
You see, the Rads are resourceful. When I got beef with somebody, I can find a way to talk to them.
Listen between two beers.
Getting down. Hello, love wrestling. It is Thursday night. It is 8 p.m. But it's not just any Thursday night.
No.
If you are tuning into this show right now on Thursday at 8 p.m.
You're from Canada.
Probably.
If you see that ticker right there at the bottom.
Yeah, it is
Pre-recorded.
American.
It is the
4th of July. So you guys are probably sunburnt, drunk, full of hot dogs and cheeseburgers and pasta salad and potato salad and watermelon and seltzers and all the fun. I don't know why I threw seltzers in there. Alcoholic.
Yeah, I don't know.
Alcoholic
This is to let you keep going.
Cocktails, corn dogs.
Ooh, yeah. Corn dogs on the 4th?
Yeah, why the hell not? Hot dogs are a signature. What's wrong with a corn dog?
Some ice cream? I'd be down with some ice cream.
Ice cream would be dope.
If you are watching
and
you're not out yet, you might be lighting some fireworks off. Might be at the pool.
Do so
responsibly.
Yes. Many accidents have happened.
So basically, thank you for spending your 4th of July with us.
Yeah, absolutely. And
if you're pre-recording this bad boy because it is the 4th of July, JPJ will be in Toronto for Money in the Bank. I will be doing family things during the 4th. This is the first time the 4th of July has counter-programmed Between Two Beards, but we wanted to give you some content anyway.
Yeah.
So we're here.
We're gonna talk a little Forbidden Door. We're gonna do a Money in the Bank preview. I think Pluggo's gonna surprise me with some JPJ's tiers. I think he has a thing there. I don't know what it is, so we'll do that. And then we're gonna get out of here and we'll let you enjoy the rest of your holiday evening.
We got Money in the Bank. It's gonna be good. So you're gonna be there. Are you excited?
I am excited.
As this is recording, you are here. And you are in Toronto at the same time. Movie magic.
2 places at once.
Yeah.
Very rare.
Do you have this time plans for Toronto?
Yeah, I will be at Sami Zayn's comedy show.
Ooh, very cool.
He's doing a comedy show. I believe me and Lawrence are trying to attend. So I believe we will be there if all things work out the way they should. I mean, after the video that I posted and I gave to WWE, I'm a made man. They should give me whatever I want. I'll be honest with you. Got you millions of views today. Yeah.
If you're
not today, Tuesday. That's when we're
Monday. You were at Raw and you got that. Awesome
I was at Raw. It was a good Raw.
It
was a good Raw. That main event triple threat with Drew, Dragunov, and Sheamus was awesome. I thought the Sami Zayn Braun Breaker segment was awesome. Mm-hmm. I thought Selena and Liv had a good match. I thought Dom and Ray it was a good night. It was a good Raw. Boston's always hot, so the crowd's always we bring it in Boston. We're a passionate fan base, so it was good.
You're also dirty and filthy and don't clean up after yourself.
Stop talking about Dominic Mysterio. That's good. Come on.
Hey, you left confetti all over the ring.
Yeah, that did happen during Seth's entrance. I don't know what happened, but confetti started dropping. He made it work though.
Yeah, he
made it work. He did. I saw
clean up after yourselves.
Our pal Kate from Miss Kayfabe. She put a tweet out because we're going to talk about Forbidden Door, and one thing we're going to talk about Forbidden Door is those disrespectful jerks sitting in every one of them seats, disrespecting their 2024 NBA champion Boston Celtics. Disrespectful.
I was hoping we would get New York Sucks chance at Raw.
No, because we're better people. We're bigger people. Sure. We didn't say Yankees. No. Because you know why? We don't. You're not even in our. We talk about championships. We don't talk about second round exits. You're in our rear view mirror, New York. Do whatever you want. Be jealous. When's the last time you people won anything? 2009. Kiss my ass. Anyway.
Speaking of which, Jason Tatum, highest paid player in NBA history now.
Every max contract's going to be. It's like every new quarterback in the NFL that signs an extension is the biggest contract of all time until the next one does it. But
and you're selling yourself.
I was going to say all in one day. So on Monday, the Celtics and we had some smaller moves, but they announced Luke Cornett is coming back on a smaller deal. The other white guy, Hauser, is coming back. They extend Derek White for 4 years and like $128 million, and then they go boom with Tatum, 5 years, $315 million, largest contract ever. And then an hour later, the owner's like, "All right, I signed him. Now who's buying the team to pay for it? Because I'm out of here. See you later."
Yeah, right. Right. He's like, "Peace out. Got my ship. Sign the guy, and you guys won't be able to."
You guys, somebody else can pay for it because I'm out of here. See you later.
You won't have a bench for the next.
They're all coming back. Anyway, I don't know. When they're signing Cornett and Hauser, I'm like, what are we? Everyone coming back? Everyone?
Run it back. Why not?
We got the rookies. We did draft. First of all, the fact that the league let Baylor Scheimerman from Creighton fall to it's the best pure shooter in the draft. What are you doing? Anyway,
that draft was weird. And you started the Boston chant at Raw.
I started the Let's Go Celtics chant. That was me. That was me.
Yeah,
I had quite a night.
The summer of JPJ is off to a rip-roaring start.
Yeah, beauty.
We'll find out as of this recording. We'll find out if we'll be at SummerSlam. So Beards might take over SummerSlam. We'll know.
No, we find out tomorrow. I thought they told us.
Well, by the time this records, JPJ.
Oh yeah.
By the time this airs, this is not live. We're not used to not going live.
Yeah.
I think we've only done 2 pre-recorded episodes at 160.
Yeah.
So yes, that's what I was telling the people who are watching. You will know on our socials if we'll be at SummerSlam, and you'll get to hang out with us.
Yeah.
If we make that happen. So yeah, dude. Geez, way to what? Anyway.
Yeah. All right.
So it was quite I thought Raw. We'll just keep. I thought Raw was good. I know some people didn't think it was that hot because it was kind of the go home show. It's July. But I thought it was a fun episode. It went by pretty quick. I thought there was some good stuff in there. So yeah. We got the Money in the Bank matches. Both of them are now locked and loaded. All 6 competitors are announced. Though I think the full card is ready to rock.
Yeah, it's only 5 matches,
unless they decide to add a 6th on Friday night, which they may. But
they might.
The 5 main.
I feel like the 5 has kind of been the formula here for a little
Plus,
bit.
it's Money in the Bank. Each Money in the Bank match needs
to be long, and they're doing that 6-man they're doing with Cody or in the Bloodline. Yeah. That's going to be long. That's
they probably need about 45 minutes for each Money in the Bank match, and then the Cody and that's an hour. Maybe that's 45 minutes there too. So 5 sounds like a sweet spot to me. I like it.
I mean, I thought, and again, I'm there, so I'm probably gonna feel a little bit differently about it than people that weren't. But Jey Uso opened the show. They did a cool ass entrance with him, walking through the stuff. He comes through the crowd. He's hot. Then you get the Chad Gable comes out. You get the Wyatt stuff right away. You get the Wyatt stuff. I thought what they did it was on the other side of where I was sitting, but I thought what they did with the kind of silhouettes of them when scaring the crap out of Gable. Obviously, then you get the new cassette tape. I thought Bo Dallas killed it once again.
Yeah.
And this, I thought he is just exceeding all expectations. He has been incredible here. I thought that was another good video. I thought, like I said, I thought the triple threat match with the women were good. I was expecting Dakota Kai to win though. But obviously they're playing that into a story with what we saw later on in the night. But like, I went in thinking, oh, Dakota's going to get this. And it was Zoe Stark. I like Zoe Stark. I'm happy for Zoe Stark. Good for her. And then later,
nobody in the Money in the Bank women's side. There's no allegiances, which Dakota Kai would have been
would have helped. And you could see in the back when Kathy Kelly interviewed Dakota Kai, she was like, "No, it's just bad luck. I wish everyone would stay out of it." But if you saw the look that Io Sky was giving Dakota Kai, Dakota's future might not be
very controlled.
That good. Yeah, it might not go well. It might not go
right.
I loved the Seth Rollins Priest thing with Finn getting involved and kind of the tension they're building even more now with Finn and Damian.
Oh, that was
Liv Morgan being in the back already, and Damian's like, "What the hell is going on?" I thought that was well done.
And then Finn saying, "We don't need you either." Like it's testy, man. It's getting good. And then that stuff with Seth when Finn came out, like I'm here for that. I would have liked to have seen Finn be in the Money in the Bank just to add an extra layer of uncertainty. Even if he didn't win it, just having that extra layer in that build would have made it even better. But hey, we're gonna get that match.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be good.
And like I said, I thought Liv and Zelina had a really good match for the women's belt. I loved the Rey Mysterio and Dom ended up at ringside, and they were kind of both. They were against each other, but they were both rooting for Liv to lose, kind of thing. But it was like weird. And then obviously they kept on doing that. At one point,
then Dom got a little freaky.
Damn right he did. You're damn right he did. Can't blame him, but you're damn right he did.
God, dude.
Jesus, Dom.
Dom, hell, man, calm down.
I get it, but come on, man.
But then she did that. He tried to get away, and she's like, "Nah."
No, she wouldn't let him. There's some steamy over there.
You better be careful, man.
You're at work, man. That's
because last night was the first real night in a while that we got the mention of Rhea Ripley.
I think she's coming back sooner than later.
Yeah, Priest made it very clear that he had talked to Mommy and she's not happy. So that's an indicator to me that whether she's going to come back and wrestle right away or just even come back in some capacity, that they don't just mention people who are injured, accidentally. So
I agree.
Mommy might be on her way back, and that's going to be epic when Liv gets them comeuppance, man.
It's going to be unbelievable.
It's going to be good.
Unbelievable. So then what else happened? Well, obviously the main event I thought was amazing. I thought a great match with Sheamus, Drew, and Dragunov, as physical as I would have expected it to be. And I thought even being there live, Sheamus and Drew McIntyre are really, really large individuals. And Dragunov is ripped and shredded, and but he's small.
Yeah,
compared to those two guys, and I thought that they made him look as large as those two guys.
And you're sitting like second row back from behind the commentary table, so you're getting a real close view.
And they were at the commentary table there for a while, and they knocked the Prime thing off. Like they were right in front. First of all, Drew McIntyre, what a massive individual that guy is. He's like 6'6".
Yeah,
he is just a
75.
Just a monster of it. But it was good. It was good. Yeah, and our seats, we were lucky enough to have some good seats. So like we can hear the wrestlers yelling at Corey and Cole, and it was good stuff. But I thought Raw, again, it's a go home show. The matches are already set. I mean,
yeah.
I like the little brawl they did out back too, with the ladies, with Lyra Valkyrie and the Ravers. What do they call themselves?
Ravers.
Yeah, who the two girls, they rave. They rave.
Oh, Katana Chance and
do they have a tag team name, or do they just go by their regular names?
Yeah, they just go by Caden and Carter.
The Ravers.
The Ravers. Oh man, that's what they go by. They were the TikTok tag team in NXT or something. They just
TikTok.
Well, I don't know if that was the official thing, but that's what they were like dubbed because they do dances and stuff. But
yeah,
the Ravers, the Rockers. I'm a raver, baby, through and through.
We're gonna have to edit this.
Why?
Because I'm gonna have to go grab the food.
Oh. We can just keep it in. JPJ has a food delivery. He's got to go grab.
We were supposed to start a little, you know?
He's got to go grab his food, and I'm just going to talk about my 4th of July.
I'm not going to eat it until the show's over. I thought I timed it properly. Pluggo felt. If everyone needs to know, Pluggo actually worked today. I'm not a productive member of society, so I did not work today. Pluggo worked today, and he fell asleep when he got home from work.
It did.
So I was trying to time the food out properly, but we started on a slight delay, so now my food is here.
So he'll be right back.
Son of a bee. Son of a bee. Unbelievable. All right, I'll be right back. Pluggo. Take over, man. Talk about
So while he go gets his food in the chat, tell us how you really feel about JPJ. Let us know in the chat. Hit that L, hit that W, whatever you prefer. But JPJ is going to go get food. Even on a pre-record, our show goes off the rails. So yeah, I'll be hopefully outside right now. I'm going to have this on. So if you are in the chat, I'll interact with you, but I'm going to be spending some time with the kids, lighting fireworks, doing the fun stuff, because why not? But I thought Raw was good, like JPJ said. I was intrigued that Drew McIntyre won. I will say that. I really thought Drew didn't need to be in this. He's got he's got other things going on with CM Punk. So maybe we'll get some CM Punk involvement in the Money in the Bank that keeps Drew out of it to even further that storyline. But honestly, I would have put Dragunov in there. Just why not? Give me like six guys that haven't really been around that major title picture, kind of like a new era type deal, like a reset. But hey, he's in it. He's easily a clear-cut favorite, in my opinion. He's Drew freaking McIntyre. But will we see CM Punk get involved? I don't know. How long does it take to get food? Here he comes. He's back. My God.
What?
I'm not JP. There we go. I told everybody in the chat to tell me how they feel about you. Put a W or an L. And then I talked about Drew. I talked about how Drew McIntyre won the Money in the Bank and how I didn't think he needed to be there.
To win it.
Right. That's I just said. I was like, I want Dragunov in there. I don't think Drew needed it. He's got other things going on, but that means we'll get more irritants and more pests out of CM Punk. Maybe we'll get something there, but yeah. So he's in it, and he's got to be a clear-cut favorite at this point, or a front runner for sure, because he's Drew McIntyre. That's exactly what I said.
Yeah, fair. All right. Well, we're talking about
deliveries. You don't have an Amazon package coming in,
no, but I have a delicious meal waiting for me once we are done here tonight. Because on America's Day, I'm eating Chinese food. That's what I'm doing. So anyway,
technically, you're eating this on a Tuesday.
Yeah, no. I'm going to be eating poutine or whatever I'm going to be eating. Poutine.
Yeah, you're spending America's Day in Canada.
I'm saying, hey, buddy, I'm disgusted. F your birthday, bro. I know what I got to do in a couple months. What you're making me do, you dumb country. Anyway. Yeah. So, Money in the Bank. Money in the Bank. We're talking about WWE. Might as well dive in to Money in the Bank. It will be happening Saturday evening, live from whatever they call that arena in Toronto, Canada. I will be lucky enough to be in attendance. Very much looking forward to it. We have 5 matches on the card. Obviously, we have 2 Money in the Bank matches. We have a World Heavyweight Championship match, an Intercontinental Championship match, and the match we are going to start talking about, Pluggo. It is a 6-man tag team match. I think this will open the show. I mean, they could open with a ladder match, I guess, but I feel like this one should maybe open the show. I don't know. It depends on what's happening. If big shit's happening.
I
feel like if this opens, then you go into one of the Money in the Banks right after it. Then you do the 2 single championship matches. Or I guess the World Heavy. Are you going to put Damian Priest and Seth at the end?
Right.
Main event? Because it's the heavyweight championship, man. And now, obviously, when Drew won, he said that he was leaving as heavyweight champion. So that has to happen before that match. So
yeah, you'd have to.
They'll probably open with the ladder match then, but I feel like, I don't know. Either way, 6-man tag match. The Bloodline, which according to what we're seeing right now, it says it can be any of the three. They haven't picked the three yet.
Oh, yeah.
But it can be any of the three of Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tongaloa, and Jacob Fatu. I would expect Tongaloa would be the one that's not in this match.
Yeah.
However,
I think we got to put Fatu in this thing.
However, though, after what we saw on Friday night, which we could talk about for a second, where Paul Heyman is gone now.
Yeah, dead.
I don't think it will be, because I think they're leaning towards Cody versus Solo maybe at SummerSlam. 1-on-1. I think that's where they're trying to go here.
But if you're Solo Sikoa, then
I say, hey, you three are going.
Exactly. You guys take care of it for me.
My guys are taking care of me. I'm going to be at ringside chilling over here. Yeah. My three guys are going at it. That's what I would do.
I agree.
That's what I would do. But when I brought that up to a few people, they're like, no, Solo's going to be in there. I'm like, you sure?
Yeah.
You sure? Because if I'm the leader, which he had just established how dominant he is as a leader, that taking out Paul Heyman.
Yeah, he doesn't need to be in.
He doesn't need to wrestle. He could just be like, no, I got my three guys. They can take care of it for me. Especially if it's a street fight and all this. Or if it turns into, maybe Friday, they turn it into a street fight like they did a couple months ago.
There's not a chance that the 6-man tag is going to stay a traditional 6-man tag.
No, it can't.
There's no way.
Can't. But anyway.
And the bloodline has to keep winning.
Yeah, I agree. Makes me sad, probably, because it feels like Kevin Owens is going to be the one that gets pinned.
Yeah, Kevin Owens.
Even though it should be Randy. It should be Randy, because what they should do at SummerSlam is Randy, at the end of this match,
should get mad about losing again and drop
Cody with an RKO. They're not going to do it.
They might.
He should. He should drop him.
You never know. They might.
That's what I want to happen. That's my dream booking.
Maybe Randy Orton joins the bloodline. Honorary Oos. Imagine. Honorary Viper, baby. No, but yeah, I think it's. If I'm Solo, I'm sitting this one out, and I think the bloodline.
Yeah, I'm letting my three guys wrestle for me. I'm going to be like, I'll look at it. If it gets hairy, I'll do what I got to do.
Because for me, the only way this continues to be a successful venture and continues to be where it is they got to keep racking up wins and get to the point where they're just ungodly, annoying, and dominant, and then they have to, like, Roman comes back, and he's the only one that can, like, shut this thing down.
Yeah.
Right? Like, Cody gets
that's clear. But Solo's not going to. If they go the route of Cody and Solo's not beaten. Cody.
No, but that's why I'm saying in this one, give the bloodline the win, and then
100%. I think
out the Solo Cody thing if they do it at some.
I don't know if this is legal or not, but I mean it's the bloodline, so they make their own rules, I guess. What if Solo sat out at first, and then he somehow like switched with one of the guys to like get the pinfall?
Said, "Hey, I'm taking over." Yeah.
Well, my thing going into it, it's like, okay, well, when I look at this, I feel like either two guys are getting the pinfall victory: Solo Sikoa or Jacob Fatu. Because I feel like they want to make sure that Jacob Fatu, like Triple H has been calling him the game changer and all this stuff. Like, it feels like.
Can Fatu even go to?
Oh
Toronto?
Yeah, shit. Is that why?
There was some rumors I saw that he has
because he's had trouble with the law before.
Yeah, so he can't go to certain international.
Oh,
so is he even going to be there? I don't know.
I'm
throwing that out there.
I feel like we've had this discussion about the Usos before.
We have,
and they've ended up showing up. So I don't know.
They finally have figured it out.
Yeah, I don't know.
There was a stretch there where they couldn't.
Well, that would answer the question of what three it's going to be. Maybe they did it. Maybe they did it this way because they were unsure if Jacob Fatu would be able to make it. And they were like, all right, well, let's just say any of the three, because if he can go, we're going to do these three. But if he can't, we're going to do these three.
Yeah.
Maybe something like that.
Maybe. We'll see. But
I think you and I are in agreement that the bloodline should
just keep being dominant.
Yeah.
Because there's already questions, too, if Solo even deserves the title shot. So you got to keep racking up some wins here just even for, so I'm all in on it.
Yeah, I would agree. All right, we have a singles match for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. It'll be Sami Zayn, the home country boy. Yeah, Sami Zayn defending against. I'll tell you what, there were a lot of people in that crowd barking last night, Plug Up.
Yeah, there was. Were you
a lot of people in that? I sure was. Yeah, I like both these guys. This match, I think this match is a sleeper for match of the night. I think this match can be real good. Can be. I think it's gonna be. This match is going to be really, 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 really good.
Who do you want? I know Sammy's our boy. Braun Breaker's been positioned to be just an absolute monster. Does he actually beat Sami Zayn for the Intercontinental Championship?
I think he definitely can. I think Sammy's going to retain.
Interesting, yeah.
I think Sammy's going to retain. I'm kind of torn because I think WWE, especially since Hunter has taken over, they've revitalized the mid-card championships. They've made the US and the IC, especially the IC with Gunther's reign, feel like it used to, like it's an important deal.
Yeah.
However, I kind of just I don't want, it's not that I don't want it, but like I would be perfectly okay with Braun Breaker never holding a mid-card title. And the first title that he wins down the line, not now, I've said this before, like is a world heavyweight title somewhere for the first time. Like I would be perfectly okay with that. I don't think it's anything bad if he could easily win this match. They positioned him that I would probably think he might even be the betting favorite, to be honest. But I don't know. I'm torn about it, but for some reason,
But if you want to establish the old school way, you give that new upcoming guy that you think is going to be the guy an IC title run. Sammy doesn't necessarily need it. Sammy could go on to bigger and better things. I don't know.
I feel like
I am super torn about it too because I like the presentation of Braun on this main round. I've enjoyed it more than I thought I was going to.
Oh yeah, they've crushed it.
Yeah, they've crushed it with him, and I think like he's hot right now. And I always just I don't want to run into this like he loses the big one here, but we'll get him next time, and the next time if he's hot and you think he's the guy, go for it. But if it's Sami Zayn too, I hate picking against Sami Zayn. But I'll take Braun Breaker because you're taking Sammy just to be different.
All right, that's fair.
Let's have some contentiousness on this podcast.
Yeah, let's do it.
It's America's birthday. You're in Canada. I'm in the States. You're taking Sammy. I'm taking Braun.
We have the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. It will consist of Jey Uso, Carmelo Hayes, Andrade, Chad Gable, LA Knight, and as we saw technically a couple nights ago, but last night as we are recording, last night on Raw, Drew McIntyre.
Which the 5 you said plus Dragunov just would be just like these 5 guys have never held that title or either one of the heavyweight titles.
Look, I think it makes sense for Drew to be in there because I think it's happening again. I think CM Punk's screwed.
Yeah.
I think it's happening again. I think they're just going to do it over and over and over until Punk which hopefully would be SummerSlam, and Punk's good to go. I think it's happening again. So again, I would have preferred Punk. Honestly, I would have, and not just because I was there, but I would have preferred Punk to screw Drew last night.
Yeah.
And Dragunov. Even if Sheamus would have got in, I would have been perfectly. And this is nothing against Drew. I love Drew, but Drew.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. It would have been
Drew doesn't need to be in this match.
Right. It would have been 6 guys that haven't been in this position.
In a pit. Sheamus has been in this position.
You're now starting to think. You're starting to think like, ooh, that would be an interesting title run if they pulled that off, or ooh, Drew's held it. You know what you're getting with Drew, so it just kind of it's nothing against Drew. It's a layup if he gets it and he wins it. I mean, nothing wrong with that. So
no, of course not.
Definitely not complaining whatsoever about it. I just thought you had an opportunity. Like Jay's came up short so many times. LA Knight's a guy that we've been clamoring for this position. Andrade is the speed champion and hasn't done much. So you're like, oh, that's intriguing.
I think he's a dark horse on this.
But then like Carmelo Hayes would be a guy to carry that thing for a year. Gable? Yeah, no, exactly. Like, could you imagine Gable with the Money in the Bank with the Wyatt stuff interjected into it? And every time he tries to cash in,
do you think the Wyatt maybe get involved to take Gable out of this match?
I think they'd have to, right? At this point, every time he's shown up on TV since they debuted, they've interfered or interjected or had something to say or give a tape out. So they show up during the. Would you like that if they showed up during the Money in the Bank ladder match to alter the ladder match? That wouldn't take it away for you. I'm just
Or
wondering.
showed up before the men's ladder match and took out Chad Gable, and then they inserted someone like Dragunov or something.
Otis. They gave the spot to Otis.
Oh, they get something. They use
Otis
a lot of
back
things.
in it.
It's a lot of things you can do.
Remember when Otis won the Money in the Bank? Such good times.
Yeah, look at dude. They're doing good stuff with Otis. He got a massive pop when they showed him last night in catering.
I know. I popped.
The
I was
crowd
like, "That's
was
my dog." I was
Yeah,
like, "Yeah, eating 2 plates,
They're doing all right. He's going to be.
chilling at a buffet by himself." That's me.
I know he told Gable to F off, obviously, but
Yeah.
like they're not. He hasn't fully done it yet. Like when he clocks Gable, like actually,
Yeah.
that
He's
place-
like, "I don't hate you, but we're
place
done." Yeah.
like wherever they are, like Otis is going to be he's going to be over, man. He is over. But
Yeah. No.
all right, so who you picking though, Pluggo?
think-
Where's your head at? Now this person technically can either go after whoever the world champion will be, which we'll talk about last here,
On their brand.
or Cody Rhodes. Currently, they can go after anybody they want, or no, it has to be on their brand.
Well, I would assume you would just keep it on your brand, right? So if
Why would
Hayes
it- is that technically
wins
the
it,
rules though?
I don't.
I thought it was
No,
for
I
any
don't know
world
if it's
championship.
technical. Yeah, you could cash in on the United States Championship if you want.
Well, yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, don't be
That's a
dumb.
bad track record there. I would.
Here's
I would
here's
say
an
not
idea.
to
If
do
you
that.
win the Money in the Bank, go big or go home.
Yes.
Don't go for a mid card title.
But like, so you're telling me that if Carmelo Hayes, he can't decide later on in the night, like I'm going to go attack Seth Rollins, who just won after a hard fought match. or
I mean, he
I'm gonna go
could,
attack
right?
Priest.
I don't think it's brand specific, but if they don't cash in that night, you're pretty much relegated
Yeah.
to your brand, right?
Fair.
So if Hayes wins it and doesn't cash in that night, depending on where it falls, he's going after Cody. Or unless there's a pay-per-view scenario where he could sneak in, because things can happen. You could do if you wanted to do a shakeup like that, I'm all for it. But LA Knight is obviously, I think, the front runner for me. I don't
Fair.
think he needs it though. I kind of want them to like go back to the old way, where not the old way where it was like if you want it, you kind of held on to it for a little bit, and you kind of built that person up.
Yeah.
So like Hayes sounds like a really good idea.
I mean, if you're telling me who I'm rooting for,
Right.
who I want to win, Carmelo Hayes all day.
Yeah.
All day. That guy is. I've said it from day one. Like in NXT, I'm like that. Once they signed him, I was like, that dude's legit.
What if Drew won it and then decides to go for the cat? Go.
Screws him in the cash in, maybe
Yeah, he goes for the
not in
cash.
the match, but in the cash in. Punk.
He
gets
goes for
involved.
the cash in and he's unsuccessful in the cash in.
At that point, it would be
Oh.
if they did the triple threat gimmick thing. It's a no DQ match, and Punk
Mhm.
can just go F you, fuck you, I'm taking you out.
You lose your title in 5 minutes. You lose the Money in the Bank cash in. You get screwed over in Glasgow, Scotland. Like that's fever pitch type stuff. I don't think they're going to do it, but that's the kind of stuff that I want to see. If you're going to escalate this thing and give me a like that would be insane.
Yeah.
That'd be one of the most non-title match, one of the biggest non-title matches with heat attached to it that we've ever seen.
I would think so.
That would be good. Okay, I
would
want
think
that.
so.
I want that to happen.
That'd be chaotic.
Anything less, and I'll be crying. No, I won't.
I'm
They did it. They did that thing in Scotland with Punk, though, so they
yeah.
are willing to go that way. They are willing to go that far. So it's not out of the realm of possibilities that he screws them out of a cash-in.
I wouldn't have a problem with any of these people winning this match.
No.
Honestly, on the guys and girls side, I'm okay with any of them. I can't get for some reason Jey Uso can't escape my brain.
It's because he's all over the posters and it's Yeet the Bank.
I know, but like I know he's all over the posters, and that usually means he's not gonna win.
Right.
But I feel like he kind of, I'm not gonna say he needs to win because he's so over with the entrance and everything, but like he's even said it in the promos, like he's lost every big match he's been in.
Yeah.
So like at some point you need to win a big match.
We've said
And
that.
if you
That's
believe
the
in this
singles run.
guy, that he is one of your, which they presented him as he's a top 3 to 5 guy on Raw. He's a top 3 to 5 main eventer in the totem pole on Raw. Well, if
Mhm.
you believe that he is that guy, are you
Do
going to
it.
invest and have him win the briefcase and know, like, okay, we're most likely going to give this guy a world title run here at some point? Let the bloodline stuff happen before, whatever.
Jay's the type too. I don't even need it. He doesn't need to hold that thing. Like
No, he can win the belt and lose it in a month or two. Like not every championship needs to go for 8 or 9 months.
Yeah, he's a perfect you give him the cash in moment, he wins it, you challenge it,
cements himself as this is a world champion, like he really is. Main event Jey Uso, like he's there, has 1 or 2 quick little good title defenses, runs up against, or maybe he just tries to be noble and cashes it in, and Gunther beats him. I don't know, whatever. Yeah. I don't know where they're going, but at some point, I think you need to pull the trigger on. And I know he had the world title opportunity, but he lost that match. I think at some point, if you kind of view this guy and present this guy as a top guy in your company, which he clearly has been since he left the bloodline. He was in the bloodline too, but since he's left the bloodline, you got to show me that you really got faith in the guy. And I think giving him the briefcase shows me that. And I feel like he was the first one in the match for a reason. He's on the posters. Like, are you going to do it? Or is he going to be on the posters?
All the mosquitoes.
Yeah. You know,
I'd be down with that.
That's where I'm at. However, I do think I think Andrade is a legitimate dark horse. Because Triple H, I think, really, really likes Andrade. I think he could be a dark horse. And I know this.
They haven't done nothing with him yet.
He's not doing anything really because he hasn't been. And this would be a good way to just right up the chute.
Yeah, I don't know if LA Knight necessarily needs it anyway.
I don't think so either.
He's got things going on with Logan Paul too, so we got to keep that in mind. Logan Paul could get involved and I think
a lot of things can happen here. I think there could be a lot of nonsense that happens.
Yeah, because you break it into Logan Paul's house. I mean, he's gonna pay you back.
Yep. All right, we have the Money in the Bank ladder match on the women's side. And the participants are Io Sky, Chelsea Green, Lyra Valkyria, Naomi, Tiffany Stratton, and as we saw Monday Night on Raw, Zoe Stark. I look at this pluggo, and to me, it's between 2 people. It's between Chelsea Green and Tiffany Stratton.
Right.
I think Valkyria could look at. I'm not saying that I don't think any of the other ones could win. I could see Valkyria if they want to. She obviously was in the King of the Ring finals.
The only one I can't see winning is Zoe. If you had to give me you can't. I just don't see it.
That's fair. Yeah,
but it's not because I like
Naomi. Yeah, I do too. Naomi is a former world champion. But I look at this and I go, listen. It's Tiffany or Chelsea. They're the 2. It'll be in her home country. That crowd actually popped really well when she snuck that victory to get into this match. I think, our buddy Josh Robinson, he thinks that Chelsea's going to win and she's going to cash in and lose because that would fit the character. That would be her cashing in and something ridiculous happens and she loses.
And then she goes to management and goes on this that would be
I think is fun. And I think if Chelsea Green wins, it's going to be a fun ride.
Have we seen a women's failed cash in yet?
I don't think so on the women's side. No,
the men's we have, so that would be a good
Damian
first.
Sandow and Theory,
yeah,
and Cena lost to Punk, but he challenged a little different.
Yeah, so if you wanted to do that, she's the perfect person to do that with, and but Tiffany would make sense.
This match,
Tiffany versus Bailey is a big time match at some point. So you cash in on Bailey, she wins it, you run it back. That could be a fun program.
Listen, I said this to Josh during our 2K sim over the weekend. I said I would be perfectly okay and I would be happy if Chelsea Green won this match. But this match is primed for Tiffany Stratton. This match is made for her. She is at that level. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows she's the future. She's next.
Queen of the Ring and Miss Money in the Bank. And
I was going to say, she's formed that alliance with Nia Jax.
Nia Jax at SummerSlam versus Bailey.
So guess what? During that match, when Nia Jax beats the absolute piss out of Bailey, you know who's going to come down? Her new friend and turn on Nia Jax and cash in and win the belt.
Yeah. As I say, it's there's great storylines there. If you wanted to keep going down, there's a good storyline. If Naomi Bailey would be a fun little program again.
I think in both, and I'll say it, in both these ladder matches, I could see any of these 12 people winning.
Io's a
I
former
think
winner.
Yeah,
I mean,
I think it makes sense. I just on the women's side specifically, like I knew once she was up on the main roster, I'm like that she's winning Money in the Bank, Tiffany. Next year, that's her. Like we fast track it.
I thought she should have won a Backlash.
I thought she should have won the Queen of the Ring.
Oh,
But I love
they don't listen to
I
us,
love me
man.
some Nia. I love me some Nia. Yeah. Oh, there comes Lou.
I was gonna say, I always love how your door just opens up and it's the cat, but it just opens and then closes, and I'm like, that's creepy.
Yeah.
Damn, Wyatt
Six
dude.
are coming after me because I took that video.
Yeah, they're like no pre-recorded
Scott,
devices,
what the hell is
VHS tapes only. Let's get this. Just get
bullshit.
this.
You videotape.
Yeah, dude. What are you trying to get dirt on us?
Yeah. Look, I'm trying to figure out who you are.
Hey,
Who
I
you
mean,
are, Abby the Witch. Yeah. So my what's your official pick? My official pick is Tiffany. I'm going. Tiff.
I'm taking Chelsea.
Time, baby.
I'm taking Chelsea.
Time.
Only because you're taking Tiffy, but that's not a bad one.
All right.
I'll take Chelsea. I'll take Chelsea.
And then the main event of the evening. It is actually a last chance match, it says, for the World Heavyweight Championship, because the gentleman's agreement is that if Seth Rollins defeats Damian Priest, not only will he be the new World Heavyweight Champion, but Damian Priest must leave the Judgment Day. However, if Damian Priest retains, then Seth Rollins will never be able to challenge for that belt as long as Damian Priest is the champion.
What a weird stipulation for a match that just got thrown together like last week.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm already sick of you. You can't challenge anymore. It's like, okay. You usually reserve that stipulation for somebody that has tried 3 times and hasn't been successful. Not the guy that just came back. But hey. So I guess it's down to it would be time for Priest to leave the Judgment Day. It's getting there, but that Finn Balor stuff on Monday makes me think I want to see
I
that.
think it's going to be Damian Priest versus Finn at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's got to be Gunther. No, it's got to be Gunther. Never mind.
Yeah,
I can't do that.
It's got to be Gunther.
So
they have to do it on a random Raw, or
will they wait till after maybe?
Well, you'd have
after
so
the
in order
SummerSlam.
to,
Well,
who
are you picking? Do you think? I think Priest is retaining here.
And then Seth Rollins will never. He has to wait it out.
I think Priest retains, and either Drew tries to cash in and fails due to Punk, or even I could see Drew. It all depends on Punk. If Punk is healthy and he's fighting at SummerSlam, I don't think Drew's going to be the champion. But if Punk can't go at SummerSlam, I think Drew versus Gunther 1-on-1 would be the match. If CM Punk can't go. No, and that's not a detriment of Damian Priest at all. No. Because I think if CM Punk can go, it should be Damian Priest and Gunther.
Yeah.
And then Seth can do something else. I wouldn't mind.
I think Damian wins. I think Finn helps him win. Begrudgingly helps him win, then turns on him there. Being like, you did need us. You're full of shit.
Yeah.
And then Seth can't challenge for the World Heavyweight title while Damian Priest has it. Well, he's going to lose it to whoever the Money in the Bank is before SummerSlam potentially.
What do you think about a potential Seth Rollins versus Sami Zayn match at SummerSlam?
For the Intercontinental title? Or that'd be fun.
Or Braun Breaker or some sort of triple threat. I could see Seth versus Braun. Because I'm trying to think of where everyone, with what I think is going to happen at this show.
I'm just surprised.
And then it's different.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to think of what SummerSlam looks like because that's the next one after this. So
I'm just shocked that they brought Seth Rollins and put him in the spot, brought him back so quick because it looked like he was going to be out for a while. He's back already, and they interjected him into something that already had so many moving parts.
But I think they just need a one and done though here because they knew they have a plan with Gunther.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Right, I agree, but that's why I'm saying the one and done thing with Seth. That's easy. So then, boom, Seth loses somehow. But that's what I think, and then. I just don't know where you insert Finn. So Damian would have to beat Gunther.
Technically, Finn is tag team champions with JD McDonough, so he could do
his own thing.
Yeah, and then whenever they lose, or I don't know, you can figure it out. But there's
maybe,
a lot of stories.
Maybe we'll see a world title match on a Raw. Maybe we'll see a cash in on a Raw. Maybe they'll throw something together because SummerSlam's not till the end of August, right? Like the 20th.
Yes, and then they have Bash at Berlin, right? Bash
So
in Berlin.
that's a good 6-7 week build in between pay-per-views. So they're gonna have to fill some TV time. So maybe we'll get some stuff.
I would not
TV.
mind seeing a world title match on the line during a TV show. It's been a while.
Yeah,
it's been a while. They used to do that a little bit more often. I remember, when was the last time that a world championship changed hands on a Raw or a SmackDown?
Exactly. So
it used to happen. It used to happen.
Maybe we'll make it. Yeah, back in my day.
Back in the day, they used to change the world titles at house shows. Diesel won the world title back on a Saturday afternoon.
Back in my day when we actually used VHS tapes.
Literally. Anyway, all right. So that's Money in the Bank. Should be a good one. I'm excited, for obvious reasons. I get to be in attendance, but I think, all in all, I think it should be another killer PLE pay-per-view for WWE. I mean, they're just red hot right now, man. They're just red hot. And I think it should be another good one.
I agree.
But we had a good one over the weekend, Pluggo. We had AEW Forbidden Door with New Japan Pro Wrestling and CMLL and a couple of their other friends. I thought this was a good show. Yeah. I felt like it went by fast. Like I didn't at any point. I felt like I wasn't like, geez, man, we still got this. How many matches? Like I never felt that way. Yeah. At all. I felt like it was paced well. I thought even the pre-show matches were ridiculously good.
I was watching it with you, and I was like, I don't know if I'm going to make it all the way through in my mind, and I was like, I might cash out around 11 if it's, and it breezed right by, and it was a good time.
Yeah. We don't have to break every single little thing that went down, but like what were some of the things that stuck out to you?
I mean, obviously the main event was killer.
Incredible.
Swerve and Ospreay was well done.
Yeah.
Like super great story, super great match. I had Cassidy and Zack Sabre Jr. was awesome. I liked Mina Shirakawa and Tony Storm. I really enjoyed it. I thought all the matches made sense and had a place. Except,
the only match that really didn't hit for me was Moxley and Naito. Oddly enough.
Yeah, it wasn't what I expected.
Bad. It wasn't bad. I'm not sitting here saying it was a bad match or anything, but I just felt like, I don't know. I maybe I had higher expectations on it. I just felt like it was going to be more of a standout match, and it just wasn't. It was not bad, but it was just kind of like there, And I just expected more from them too. I felt like that was okay. I thought, Daniel, even that was pretty good though. Yeah. As annoying as that is, like even that match was pretty all right.
Yeah,
I thought Shingo and Danielson was excellent.
Yep. Yeah, I enjoyed the whole night. I thought the card was good. I mean, I was surprised how quick the MJF Hennico.
Yeah, under 10 minutes. Under 10
minutes was a quick open.
But I mean, I think that was really just to get MJF on the card in the hometown and get a quick little.
For sure. And then the Boston sucks chants. Mercedes. I thought Mercedes and Stephanie Vicure was a good match. I thought it was a great match.
A lot of people did not. I thought it was fine. I thought it was pretty good too. But a lot of people, I just think that's par for the course when it comes to Mercedes.
And a lot of people that I respect in the game didn't like it either. And I'm sitting there like, what did I miss? I thought it was fine.
I thought Vicure looked really good. Like somebody AEW should try to sign whenever she is available. Like she looks really. I expect a certain level from Mercedes, what we're used to, which I think we got for the most part. But I thought Vicure, is it Vicure? I don't know.
Vicure. But you were out there taking strays,
bro. Dude. Oh yeah, what I was saying earlier is Miss Kate Fabe, our pal on Twitter. She went, "What a roller coaster of emotions the last 24 hours for Boston Celtics fans and the wrestling community."
Yeah,
and I was like, "Yeah." Last night they're saying F the Celtics and the Celtics suck, and tonight your boy, I was the one started that Celtics chant.
Hells yeah!
In front of Seth. Seth even gave me a little point.
Hell yeah!
Like that's right.
He knows.
Hey, look, you mentioned the champions. I was gonna do it, and I did it. And that whole chant started, and I went, "You're damn right." I looked right at the guy I was with, and I went, "That was because of me." And then the guy sitting in front of us went like, "Yeah, it was." And I was like, "Damn right."
Damn right. You got 10,000 people chant, "Go Celtics." Hell yeah, dude.
God bless.
Doing the Lord's work.
Listen, I needed it to be known that what happened on Sunday night in that crowd in Long Island was unacceptable and disrespectful, and Boston's not going to put up with it. And we just so happened to be on national television in the wrestling community the next night, and I needed it to make it clear.
Fun fact, my shoot job got in 2 new Prime logos. I don't know if they're new flavors. And one is the WWE, the one that you saw last at Monday Night Raw. And then Aaron Judge. No Boston Red Sox ones. Just Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge, huh?
Yeah. It's just
his own Prime?
Yeah.
It's like pinstripes?
Yeah. It's pinstripes. It says 99 on it. Aaron Judge. I was like, that's just random. Speaking of this Boston.
I have no, as much as I despise the Yankees, I got no ill will towards Judge. He seems like he's all right. He's unreal player.
Wow, I'm telling all of your buddies.
Listen. I want the Yankees.
All of them. I want
the Yankees to lose at all times. But I feel like they don't have Garrett Cole, little bitch. They don't have many people on their team that I feel like I loathe their manager, Aaron Boone, more than any player.
Yeah,
Garrett Cole's maybe close because he is a whiny little bitch.
That's fair.
But and the Red Sox own him, and he just cries, and I go, oh yeah, make it through the third ever against the Red Sox, huh? Thanks. But like literally, he bothers me because he's a wine bag. All right, but I hate the manager, Aaron Boone, literally more than any of the players on the field. And it still is a major rivalry, but it's not
because he hit that home run off of Pedro.
First of all, it was not off of Pedro. It was off of Tim Wakefield. God rest his soul.
Oh, sorry.
I didn't go to school the next day after that. That's how disgusted I was.
Grady Little late,
I actually didn't have a problem. Listen, I know how it worked out, and hindsight is 2020. In the moment, and that was only like 17 or 18. I was still in high school, so that was like younger Joe, younger JPJ. Sorry. I didn't hate the decision of bringing Pedro back out for the 8th. Now,
you hate it.
No, I don't hate the decision, but once he gives up a hit, you get his ass out of it. You don't let him sit in there for 4 extra batters after that. He gives up a hit, Matsui laces a ground rule double down the right. I still know this like it's the back of my fucking head. Matsui laced the first batter. Pedro leaves a changeup flat, and Matsui, who I hated, Matsui, he laces one down the line for a double right out the chute.
You hate Hideki Matsui? Like, that's so random. I know he's a Yankee, but he seemed like a nice guy.
First of all, back then, that's the height of my hatred. I hated that. Now I don't hate any of them. Back then, I wanted them all to burn. Scott Brocious, make me sick. Make me sick to my stomach. We all know about Paul O'Neill. Jorge Posada. The only one that I never truly hated at any point during his Yankeedom was Mariano Rivera. I never hated Mariano Rivera.
What about Bernie Williams?
He was all right, but he was a little, and some of the heated stuff, he was a little, some of his interviews, he would give some shade. I ended up respecting Jeter later on down the line, but when he was young, cocky asshole Jeter, I think I would have punched him if I saw him. He would have killed me. But I think if I would have saw him at that moment, like 15-year-old Joe, would have kicked him right in the dick.
And we're talking baseball because this is America's Day. So
it's America's Day. It's 4th of July. America's pastime is baseball. So the home run derby is literally like next week.
Yeah,
All-Star game. Like, I'm ready, dude. This is baseball time. Basketball's over. Hockey's over. We're in that weird part of the NFL where training camps are started, but it's not really important for like another 3 weeks or so. Yeah. This is baseball time. Baseball time.
3 weeks of baseball season.
Hell yeah. 3 weeks of baseball. Somehow the Red Sox are good. I don't know how, because they have people that should be playing in Little League on their team, and they're somehow all right. I don't know. But But that was my thing. Once Pedro gave up that double, you get him out of there. Our bullpen was dominant that whole playoffs, and Grady Little was like, oh, I had no idea what he's done.
Just had a mental lapse,
bro.
He forgot he had a bullpen. He's like, oh,
brother, let me tell you. Yeah. You know what this makes me want to talk about, actually?
Oh, what's that?
One of my favorite. Now I'll be in Canada, on Thursday. When you're watching this, I'll be in Canada. So today, I'm not in America. However, around the 4th of July, I always watch, which is my favorite movie of all time. I watch it more than just this day, but usually I go out of I watch The Sandlot.
Nice. I watched that.
We were talking about baseball. The Sandlot. There's a pivotal scene during the 4th of July where they're playing and Benny busts the ball during the fireworks celebration. And it just, this time of year makes me think about The Sandlot. And like, that's my all-time favorite movie ever. Yeah.
I just watched that last week with the youngest, with Owen. We just sat down and
first time for him?
I don't know if it's the first time. I can't remember if maybe it's been on at other times. It was the first time he sat and like actually watched it. So yeah,
such a great movie.
Such a good movie.
It's up because first of all, the movie came out in the 90s, but it's based out of the 60s.
Yeah.
So now, you know, in the 2020s, you're talking that movie is based 80 years ago. No, 60 years ago. 60 years ago.
Math.
60 years ago. That's a long time. I mean, it's really not too, but that's a long time.
Yeah, that's old.
But it's still so good. It's still so good. And I love it when they go to the amusement park and they all dip and they all get sick and puke all over the ride.
Yeah. The Big Chief, the good stuff,
the best,
baggy man, the best.
You play ball like what'd you say?
So what do you do with it? You chew it, duh. And they're just like gnawing on it. And as an adult, I'm going, oh God. They're just chewing on that tobacco and then they puke everywhere. Absolutely.
Did you lose me? Did you lose me? Am I here?
You did. You froze.
Am I here now, though? Can you see me?
Yeah, you're good now, but you froze like while you were doing your glasses. And I was like, oh, man.
Yeah. The best.
The best, man. The big stuff.
Big Chief.
I could recite that. It gives you tons of energy.
Yeah, I could recite that whole movie. The kid's a square, Benny.
The kid's a square, man. Oh, such a good movie. Quality stuff.
L7. Yeah, but you walk like a duck. So yeah, but you walk like a duck. All right. You said you have so we have a surprise. Benny. I don't know this.
It's not super out there.
Yeah.
Best player team, Benny, man.
But yeah, like we're gonna hot here.
So hot in here, Benny. Pool, yeah. So we're gonna do, because it's the 4th of July, because we're hanging out, because you already talked about it in this episode. We're gonna do food. 4th of July cookout. So you let me know. You can see it on the screen. Was it? You let me know when it's up.
Will. So
because
we're doing
I won't be able to.
Tiers. It's not
cookout.
Up yet. Did you already add it?
Okay.
The stream. Oh, baby, here we are. All right, hold on. I'm gonna move the graphics. You don't touch a thing, babe. You just focus on your page, all right?
I know. I'm only Boom. Because all we're not doing this live. I don't have a way to look, so I'm doing it on the screen itself. And you know what? You need to call it by its proper name. It's JPJ Tears You a New One, 4th of July Food Edition.
Oh, sorry. So when you're another edition of JPJ Tears You a New One, 4th of July Food Edition. We get to
so when you're at your
I'm going to be ranking 4th of July foods.
Hopefully
we have S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, and D tier for this.
Yeah,
is that what that says? All right,
that is what that
Let's
says.
Do it. I'm ready.
I don't know what that first one is, but banana pudding.
Say what
I'll go in the second. No, it just has circles. Banana pudding. I'll skip that first one as I figure it out.
All right. Well, I mean, since we're skipping, we're starting off with a dessert.
Yeah,
but I love me banana cream pie. However, I don't associate banana cream pie with the 4th of July, technically.
Yeah, if I saw this sitting on the
is that an associated meal for the 4th of July?
According to this list,
yeah. Look, I'm not saying I wouldn't eat it. If it's sitting at the cookout table. If it's sitting at the cookout table, I'm eating it. I'm gonna put that.
Yeah,
but I
wouldn't bring it. Oh wow, I wouldn't bring it. Whoever's bringing this is something else. Barbecue chicken.
I mean, for me, 4th of July.
Yeah,
that's A tier. That's A.
That's A,
not S. A. Yes.
We're just gonna, because again, I still don't. Oh, wine, alcohol. Alcohol's the first one. Okay.
July, baby.
Okay. I should have looked these over, but I'm sitting here like, that's a bottle of wine, so that's booze. We'll just call it booze overall. And then you got your
S.
barbecue ribs.
I'm gonna also put the ribs in the A tier.
Oh, interesting.
Would you have it lower? That beer?
No, I love ribs. I think ribs are S tier all the time.
That's fair.
But that's me.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's beer.
beer.
So this was just alcohol,
S-tier.
and this is beer.
S tier. Beer is also S tier.
So I know you're a craft beer drinker type of guy, but on a hot, you're at the pool cooking out.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Judge me all you want. I'm usually going alcoholic seltzer, dude.
There you go, like a
I'm usually
White
I'm gonna be at a
Claw
cookout or like out golfing or like out in heat and like out doing physical stuff. I'm usually either doing a cocktail or a seltzer, but I'll do the craft beers at bars and breweries all day. Anyway, what is this here?
No, I'm the same. That those are sausages.
Ooh, baby.
Kielbasa, I would assume.
Is it kielbasa or is it sausage?
Well, that I would assume, like a smoked sausage, like an Eckridge style deal, right there.
All right, I'm gonna put that.
This is a weird. This is a weird 4th of July.
I'm gonna go B tier there for me.
You're very meat heavy.
This is gonna be very hard. I don't even know if we're gonna get a D tier food. I don't.
A burger.
B tier, bro. B tier for the sausage.
Yeah. Oh
no. Burgers S tier, bro. Burgers S.
Burgers going S. Down we go to the B.
Yeah, that's going to be. Yeah, got it.
What is this? Are those carrots or sweet potatoes or something?
Sweet potatoes, maybe.
Who's bringing sweet potatoes?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I love sweet potatoes. Literally one of my favorites. It's not a 4th of July food, so I'm going C. I'm not going to put a D because I love sweet potatoes, but it's C. That doesn't belong in.
And that's coleslaw. For sure.
I love coleslaw. If you don't, you're weird. I know you think I'm weird for liking it, but you're weird for not liking it. That's a B. That's a B right there.
I don't like coleslaw.
That's fair. You're allowed to not like it, but people that think people are weird because they like coleslaw, you're weird.
The lighter
barbecue staple side dish.
Collard greens.
Collard greens. I like collard greens, but my family never really prepared them for any holidays. So I'm going to put that in the C tier for me.
And that's, again, like, who's bringing this to 4th of July? And we got cornbread.
Cornbread, S tier.
That is
automatic.
S tier on the cornbread. All right.
I would eat that whole plate before I would eat any other of the pictures we see here.
Really?
Corn on the cob?
Yep.
S, baby. Top.
Ooh.
So
you can't. So these are the things so far you can't go without if you're going to a 4th of July cookout. They got to be there.
Yeah. Biscuits.
Okay, and those are
rolls? Biscuits.
Yeah, biscuits, rolls. We'll call that.
I mean, I love me a good bread, so I'll put that. I'll put that on B. We'll go B there.
You need that to soak up all the booze, but I consider the hamburger bun the booze.
A lot of the food you eat at the 4th of July comes in on bread or in bread. Like
that's what I said. Hot dog. Yeah. You don't need the buns.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't
that's
need
what you were
that.
saying. All right,
yeah. I'm saying I don't need the extra carbs. I've got plenty. Fried chicken. Hey. Who's bringing fried chicken? Who's bringing a bucket of chicken to the cookout? I guess a cold bucket of chicken. It's not bad. I don't know what that is right there.
What?
Chicken legs, chicken wings.
No, is that French fries? Steak fries?
Sure. Potato wedges.
No, I don't know what it is. What is it? You gotta tell me, dude.
I don't know.
How do they not label? They don't label.
No. Here, let me see if I can. There we go. Fried catfish. Fish. Fried fish.
Well, I love fried fish. Not a 4th of July. Oh, no, fried seafood. I'm going B.
Okay.
Well, I'm from New England, bro. Fried seafood is,
Had I not fell asleep before this show, I might have looked this over.
Is that like a fruit salad?
Yeah, like fruit salad. Fruit plate.
I'm going to put that on the A tier. I love a fruit salad, but the only reason that's an S is because I hate cantaloupe, and cantaloupe ruins fruit salads. They have since the beginning of time. If a fruit salad is out for too long, everything tastes like cantaloupe because cantaloupe can't mind its own fucking business.
There we go. Chicken now wings? We got
chicken wings.
Chicken wings.
Chicken wings?
Yeah.
A.
Oh. Yeah, I'd be smashing some chicken wings if they were somebody's grilling.
Listen, A tier is good. Those are hot dogs. S tier, no debate, not even a question. What kind
of style hot dog do you go for?
I mean,
Are you an all beef guy? Or are you Nathan's? What are you going for?
I like the red snappers too. Sometimes you get the red snappers.
Yeah.
Those are nice.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Ice cream.
Like I'm from Boston, so we see a lot of Fenway Franks. You see a lot of that around here, stuff like that. But ice cream S tier, baby. I'm getting ice cream after we're done this.
Ice cream with your food that you ordered.
Yeah, we're gonna eat Chinese food, and then we're gonna get ice cream. And then my stomach's gonna die.
Hell yeah. Some bratwursts.
A bratwurst. I'm gonna put C tier, man. That's C for me.
Ooh, wow. Hot dogs S, brats C.
Well, listen, I prefer like Italian hot sausage to all of them. Kielbasa would be my number 2, and then a brat is lower for me.
Well, that's clear. Yeah, you got that right here. So if that was I got you. Shish kebabs.
Oh, kebabs. Well, it's a solid A. That's a solid A. The kebabs.
Kebabs are a lot of work.
They are, but if you buy them, you buy them prepackaged. They're all nice for you. Is that lemonade?
That is lemonade. S tier, absolutely.
You all know it. You all know it.
Mix it with your booze you got going on right there. Mac and cheese is made an appearance.
Listen, homemade mac and cheese is utterly delicious, but I have never had homemade mac and cheese during a 4th of July thing.
Yeah, me neither. Nobody's ever plopped.
This is not where I represent this as a food standalone, but this is where I represent this at a 4th of July.
With the caveat that it is at the cookout.
Yeah, otherwise, macaroni cheese, S tier. No question.
Yeah. Macaroni salad.
No. Wait, that's macaroni salad?
Yeah.
S tier.
Can you see when I zoom in?
Yeah, I thought that was potato salad, but it looks like potato salad's down. Is that deviled eggs down there? Oh, my
God. That's macaronis. Check it out. There's macaroni salad.
Listen to me right now. The macaroni salad and the pasta salad right there, you can just both put those up to the S tier. Right now, you can just do it. Both of them.
Okay, I was going to say, I might have had to fight you if you didn't put a pasta salad or macaroni salad at the top.
Plug up. I'm going to tell you this right now. Any form of pasta salad, macaroni salad, any form like that, top 5 food for me of all time. Of all time.
Dude, I'm putting a big old slab on my plate of that.
I'll eat the whole fucking bowl. I'll eat the whole bowl. You can eat all the other food, guys. I'm just going to take this bowl of pasta salad over in the corner. That mashed potatoes.
Is that JPJ in the corner with his truly
huge bowl of pork? They're like, you have a hot dog? I go, nope, just eating this. Just eating this. This is all I'm eating. Just pasta salad right now.
Yeah, that's mashed potatoes, man. That's another.
Again, same as mac and cheese. This is not where I represent the food alone. Mashed potatoes is an S tier food. 4th of July, C.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I have never Thanksgiving
S tier.
I have never been outside
getting
ready to eat my 4th of July cookout, and I go, you know what I could use right now? Some thick ass mashed potatoes. Is that apple pie?
That looks like apple pie a la mode with ice cream on top.
Again, maybe I feel like it's the same. Ice cream, I'm with you. I don't think I've ever had apple pie on. I know it's America. I'm apple pie. I get it. I've never had apple pie at 4th of July.
Yeah, well.
Have you?
No.
C. Not representative of where I think apple pie is a little overrated. I'm going to be honest with you.
I do love that. Yeah, like you said earlier about the mashed potatoes. Yeah, if you're eating outside mashed potatoes, there's something.
You know what I can use? A big scoop full of mashed potatoes and gravy. I want to feel real heavy right now.
Yeah, I'm going to feel real heavy. Put a cannonball in the pool, smelling like fireworks and bug spray.
Is that potato salad with eggs or is that deviled eggs?
That is
either way,
salad.
S tier, bro. S tier or S in that.
Yeah, because you also got to factor in the hint of bug spray that you're going to smell like when you're eating this food, and that's just a salad, just your general garden salad.
Like I eat salads.
Yes, but
at a cookout 4th of July, a salad is completely necessary. It's not my favorite thing on the list, but I'm gonna go. I think it's S tier, dude. I think a salad is S tier.
Okay, what kind of dressing are you going for?
Oh, baby.
You getting that ranch on there? Or are you going Thousand Island? You going Italian, French?
I like a Thousand Island. You know what's an underrated one for me? I like a poppy seed dressing.
Interesting.
I'm also a big fan of.
Strike me as a poppy seed guy.
I'm also a big fan of the Parmesan peppercorn.
Hey, there you go. That's a good one. That's shrimp.
That fried shrimp?
What'd you say?
I said, is that fried shrimp? See, to me,
Shrimp?
yeah, shrimp. I'm calling it scrimp. It's a joke. Anyway, to me, 4th of July says to me, and this might just be a New England thing.
That looks grilled in the picture, but you can go fried.
This might just be a New England thing, but on 4th of July, I would expect more of a shrimp cocktail than a grilled or fried. I mean, fried food makes sense, but a shrimp cocktail more than that. I'm going to put that in the B tier, but I love seafood. I'm from I love seafood, but that's a B tier.
Just a good old classic soda or pop.
I don't
or
drink soda. I actually dislike soda. So actually, I thought there wouldn't be anything on the D list, but I'm putting soda on the D, bro.
Wow. Dislike soda, huh?
Not a fan. I haven't had a soda in at least 12 years.
Interesting. Now that I believe is what
Apple
is
crisp.
that? Apple crisp. Yeah, we got apple crisp, pumpkin pie, iced tea, and chips left.
Okay. Well, pumpkin pie can go in the C tier because it has nothing to do with the 4th of July. I don't know why they're giving me Thanksgiving items for the fucking 4th of July.
The sweet potatoes, the pumpkin pie, mashed potatoes, greens. Like, yeah, I don't know what's going on there.
What are we doing? What holiday are we celebrating now?
Both, I guess.
Listen, different cultures might eat different things. I don't want to sound like
But if I'm showing up to the 4th of July cookout, here's a pumpkin pie.
So, I didn't show up on the 4th of July, and I'm like, I can't wait till that pumpkin pie later. That's just not. That's not how.
Excited for the sweet potatoes to show up.
Yeah, that's just not. I love the foods, but no. All right.
You also have to take into consideration if you don't have the proper paper plate for this, those are heavy ass foods.
Yeah, you can't have you need to have the paper plate with the designs around them that are like the more firmer edges. Because if you have that typical white, like with the little indents on the side, that typical white, that thing's falling right through, soaking right.
Yeah, you need about 4 or 5 of those with the plate I get together.
Yeah. I got a hot take right here, Pluggo.
Uh-oh.
I'm not going to give this a high level because I don't think it's a 4th of July food, but apple crisp is superior to apple pie. And it is not close. It is not close in JPJ's.
Well, you got the pie in the C.
I feel like this should be in the C as well, but because of the disparity of how much more I enjoy apple crisp, I'm going B.
Oh.
But I don't either of them belong on a 4th of July. Iced tea.
And then iced tea.
S tier, bro. It's S tier. It's an S tier beverage.
Question: are you an unsweet iced tea or sweet tea guy?
I am usually I love me a good sweet tea, but I also love a good unsweetened where I can maintain my own level of sweet. I like raw sugar, like the brown bag raw sugar. Get like a 2 or 3 of those, a little stirry. Beauty.
I get mad when I go to places and I say I'd like an unsweet iced tea, please, and they go regular or sweet. I go, plain, just plain. Give me plain, and they're like unsweet or sweet, plain.
I'm like, well, since I've already told you I'm sweetened twice, why don't you pay attention?
They get confused, and then I get when I take that tea from my wherever I'm at and then I suck it down and it is sweet, I get so disappointed.
As you should.
And then I'm like, but I'll drink it because I've already drove it off. But yeah, chips, potato chips, or tortilla chips.
I mean, I feel like, not my favorite. I would probably put it in the A tier, but I feel like for the general public, chips are probably an S tier.
But this is your tier.
About that? I know. I would put it in the A. I would put it in the A.
This is that they're showing a mixed bag of chips. I like a nice chip, but I like if I'm at a cookout and you got like a dip, like a buffalo dip.
You need a French onion or like for me, right? So like if I'm looking at this, let's say we go to a cookout and all these things are available to me. By the time the chips are even in my ranking of I'm grabbing some chips, I'm done. I'm gonna be too full and I'm out.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
So here it is.
All right, yeah.
JPJ's got alcohol, potato salad, macaroni salad, pasta salad, iced tea, ice cream, beer, burgers, cornbread, corn, hot dogs, salad, and iced tea is S tier for you.
If you showed up at a cookout and that whole S tier was available for you, you're not complaining. You're feeling good about
it. Not at all.
You got,
and then you got barbecue chicken.
Version.
Yep. Yeah. You got the barbecue chicken, fruit, chips, kebabs. What is that? What do we talk? What is it? Barbecue chicken wings. Ribs and fried chicken is all A tier. So if you got those, you're doing all right too.
I could make an argument to put ribs in the S tier. I really could make an argument to move ribs.
And then
up
you got
to the S.
in the B tier, we got banana pudding, shrimp, apple crisp, fried fish, kielbasa, or smoked sausages or something, coleslaw, biscuits, mac and cheese. And then we in the C tier, we have all your Thanksgiving favorites: yams, sweet potatoes, apple pie.
I want to make some adjustments before we finalize.
Okay, and then pop. If you bring pop to a 4th of July party, JPJ hates you.
I'm not gonna look at it. All right, I want to make some adjustments. I quickly want to move ribs and chicken wings up to the S tier.
Ooh, he's going big.
I would like to move ribs and chicken wings up to the S tier, and I would like to move coleslaw up to the A tier.
Oh, you saw it with its buddies, and we're like, it doesn't belong there. I see.
Correct.
It's moving up. It's getting the call up after
answer.
Mania.
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? That is my final answer.
Boom! Right there, done.
That's it. Yep, I'm in.
We're gonna stop sharing that screen. Boom! We did it. 4th of July cookout. JPJ's cookouts are wild, y'all.
Yep.
Are you a throw a cookout kind of guy, or are you a show up and show out kind of guy?
I'm showing up. I'm showing up, and I'm bringing the party. That's what I'm doing. Backyard games, all of it. We're having a good time.
Last year, or the year before, I threw a 4th of July party, and it was during Money in the Bank, and I had a TV on outside next to the grill, and I'm just watching that. Everybody's like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Priorities, people."
Yep, 100%. I got to talk about this stuff in a few days.
I'm gonna be sitting off to the sidelines like this, keeping tabs on it.
Exactly. We want to thank you all for enjoying and tuning in on this holiday. If you are celebrating, happy 4th of July. I hope you had a great, safe, fun day. And I appreciate anybody who is celebrating that took the time to join us tonight, even though this is pre-recorded. I want to thank NordVPN. They are our friends over there. Go visit them. They are the safest and just simply the best VPN you can get. Whether it's you want to bring your home Wi-Fi with you when you're traveling for work or just on vacation, so you know your settings, you know where your stuff is, all stuff like that. If you're a wrestling fan and maybe $50 a month is too much, you can change your location at any time. Maybe you can say you're from England and it's $20 instead of $50. You never know, things like that. One thing you always know with NordVPN is it will be safe and secure at all times, as they are the safest VPN you could have. So go check out our friends, our pals over at NordVPN. All right, Pluggo, do the thing. Let the people know where they can find you, where they can find us at Beards. And then we will get out of here and try. I gotta get to Canada.
He's on. You gotta get up to Canada. Like it says down there, happy 4th of July. Everybody be safe out there. We don't want you showing up next week with no fingers. And
don't Jason Pierre Paul it, will you?
Yeah, please be safe. Have a good holiday. Happy belated Canada Day to our friends up north. But yeah, you can find me at Pluggo on all social media platforms. You can find me this Sunday morning. I'll be with Blair Pacheco at 10 a.m.
What are you doing Thursday morning too, huh?
Oh, I'm doing Firmly AEW earlier. I would have already done it. I'd have already did the thing with Drew filling in for you.
Never mind. After that. Never mind. That's why you did that. That's why you did that. Never mind. Continue. I will not pay attention. My bad. I'm like, wait a minute.
We're winging,
bro. And then I'm like, oh wait,
it's already done. People already know. It's already in the can. It's already been recorded. It's already been done. But yeah, Sunday morning instead of our normal Saturday, we're going to be talking Scarred for Life, the big IWS show this weekend, plus the other independent things. And then you can find what we do here at B2 Beards on all social medias to see what we got coming up around the way.
Yeah, I'm trying to do.
He's trying to figure out.
No, because I want.
What day is it?
No, because on the 4th of July, I have a favorite clip, and I'm trying to get the clip in our thing so we can show it to end the show. I don't think it's gonna work out for me because I don't know how to. I'm not
I don't know what to do with my hand.
I am not good enough.
At this exact moment, probably I'm somewhere warm, hopefully eating good food.
You think?
We haven't quite finalized our 4th of July plans yet, but I know Mrs. Pluggo's off. We have
Mr. Pluggo's off.
Yeah, no, I'm off. Mrs. Pluggo will be home at 8.
Oh, gotcha.
So we will be able to celebrate. So thank you for everybody who understands we're pre-recording today, because it's not very often that we get a holiday off together where we can go out and do something. So it'd have been really weird to be like, I'm not going to any 4th of July parties. I'm just going to hang out in the basement by myself.
Yeah, that would be very weird.
Like, hey, you guys go have fun. I'm just going to hang out. And
hold on.
We'll see what happens.
So
he's still trying.
Yeah, keep chatting. Oh, I think I did it. Hold on.
You did it. He did it.
Hold on now. Hold on.
F the Celtics.
Wow.
Sorry.
Wow. What is this? AW crap.
Hey.
Bullshit.
That was so random. I still can't get over that happened. It's because Mercedes was front row at the Celtics game and she's from Boston. You got it?
Yeah, but I gotta. Yeah, we're just chitting. We're just chit chatting. We got time.
Yeah, it's not like we have to be in
we got all the time in the world. Hold on. Wait for it.
Just hope Lou didn't eat all your food that you left midstream to go.
Imagine. He probably could.
He's just sitting there smashing. You're just like,
I would be so upset. I would be
kind of impressed.
Dude, I'd be so upset.
You ate a whole wheel of cheese? I'm not even mad. I'm impressed.
I'm impressed. You're like, what? We're like, honestly,
I'm not even mad.
I'm impressed.
That's a good one. I should watch that.
Oh,
we also we'll have Heat Wave. We'll have Heat Wave this Sunday. Money in the Bank's on Saturday. It's a big weekend for professional wrestling.
It is. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do it.
What's the clip?
You know, it's the backup Terry. Back up, Terry. It's the best 4th of July video.
Terry, what you doing? What you doing,
Terry?
Back
It's
it
the
up.
best video. I will post it on my socials, so you will already have seen it today if you follow me on social media. So I post it every 4th of July. But anyway, you can find me at JPJ Loves Gaming on all social media platforms. Actually, you can find me at JPJ Loves Wrestling over on the Instagram. You might have seen me there a couple, maybe, because WWE posted a video of mine and it has like 2 million views or some insane thing like that. But you can follow me at JPJ Loves Wrestling on Instagram, but JPJ Loves Gaming everywhere else, including Twitch. But yeah,
hey, buddy, keep going.
We'll be back next Thursday. What?
Let's keep going. Happy 4th of July.
Yeah. So that's where you can find me. I don't know if you saw it, Pluggo, but they announced some NCAA football video game news today, the Dynasty mode. It looks like it is. My mouth was watering. It was so in depth and beautiful. There it is. It's the greatest clip of all time if it loads and it works. Bag up.
Let's hope.
Bag up.
I'm doing this on the fly. There it is. If it loads. There it goes.
Bag up.
Here you go, Derek.
Bag up, Terry.
What you doing, Terry?
Oh no!
Oh, come on!
Oh, right at the good stuff.
Exit your thing. No, damn it, I'm getting it.
Oh, dude, I had it, and it just
Exit your thing. Hold on.
Put in reverse, Terry.
I'll stay here for 20 more damn minutes. Put in reverse, Terry. All right, hold on. Bag up. All right, now how do I do this? I can go that, and then I do present, share screen. Yes.
If you're still with us, thank you. This is impressive. There it is.
Right, here we go, baby.
Yeah, you got a better clip than I did. I had a short, and it wasn't really
the great't video of all time. We're gonna leave after this. Say hi to Sue after this.
Bag up, Terry. Put in reverse, Terry. Put in reverse. Oh Lord, jeez. Oh jeez. What you doing, Terry?
What you doing, Terry?
Look at the smile on Terry's face when he gets out of there. He's so pumped. Look at him. He's like, yeah. He's like, I'm
He's
a
like,
badass.
He's
I don't give a
yeah.
shit.
He's like, y'all ran off.
He's like, you all ran away. He's like, I stood right there. Oh man. All right. Happy 4th of
Happy
July.
4th of July.
Say hi to Sue, everybody. Peace out.
Hey there, Plugo and JPJ. It's Trent's mom, Sue, and I have a bone to pick with you. So, I understand that you guys are being real idiots and spending your entire monthly budget. You've got to be kidding me. This is not the way to be when you're trying to run a business. Your boss, Spencer, is really pissed off at you. I'm pissed off at you. You have some nerve. You know, get a grip. You have to control yourself. You can't just go out and spend all the money that you're making, you two beards guys. Oh no, this is coming out so stupid. Anyway, behave yourselves, or I'm going to cut you off from watching AEW. You're no longer going to get to know, be able to meet my son. What? Oh, or me. I'm sorry, this is like, I don't know. Anyway, thanks so much for